But one important aspect that we all missed, and I'm sure of late the realization has come, is the aspect of mental health, which is actually the foundation for anybody as an individual or as an organization to be successful. Now we keep reading in the newspapers about students going through a lot of stress. We have even heard cases of suicides in some of the reputed institutions, coaching centers. And it's all because of the peer pressure, right? That's at the student level, as early as that. And all of us are familiar, having been part of various organizations. We all know what level of stress one endures as they build their career. So the most important mental health aspect. If I have to sum it up, happier employees leads to companies' success. I think the realization has to come. And just as we look for, various skills performing well on the job, it is also important to assess the mental health of individuals so that you can really map the right area of opportunity for those individuals. And I believe there are a number of tools that are available that will help you to assess the individual's strengths, weakness, map those individuals for the right type of job. That's one. And second is, the stress comes from various factors, the macroeconomic factors which are not really under our control, right? All of us talk about, everybody is talking about the immigration challenges that the new Trump administration may bring. We don't know what's going to come, right? But it poses some risks, some stress for people who are aspiring to go and study there and further pursue their career, right? So it leads to stress. So there are a lot of factors, macroeconomic factors that we cannot control, but they are there. That lead to stress and mental health issues. Then there are organizational specifics, there are business challenges, that leads to stress. But what is important is really to identify the areas of stress and fix those. And the earlier the organization fixes those problems, the better it is going to be for everybody. Now I talked about it during the panel discussion. The work culture of the organization is very important. The organization needs to promote a very open culture where everybody feels free to discuss ideas, problems, issues, so that collectively we can solve all the problems. If that type of an environment and ecosystem is created within the organization will definitely flourish. There will not be any stress point within the organization leading to mental health issues. Then how can organization really help individuals identify such issues? Many of these problems we don't know. We don't know why we are stressed, right? What can be done, right? So there are a lot of tests that are available. I think Sriviti also talked about this Ewolv platform where women can do a self-assessment and collectively, without sharing the individual data at an organization level, you can really do a lot of analytics around the data and identify what are the core areas that the organization may be facing as a challenge. That sort of leads to mental health issues in the organization, so we can identify proactively and fix those. So there are a number of tools and platforms that are available today for us to identify mental health issues at an individual level and collectively at the organization level. And if we proactively take these platforms, use them, we can easily fix those issues, or at least definitely reduce the issues, right? So I think it's important for us to realize the need for addressing the mental health issues. As I said earlier, we need to have our employees happy. Only happy employees will perform the job with their heart, and if they perform the job with their heart, the end result is going to be outstanding. So earlier we identify mental health issues, use these tools and platforms that are available to address them, identify them and address them, the better it is going to be for the individuals as well as for the organization. So with those words, I just want to thank once again the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Very nice to be here and good evening.